Christmas time is fast approaching, and of course we love pulling out the Christmas books that we kind of put away for the Christmas season, and so we always put them away for most of the year and bring them out, and so it's like a fun treat to dig into these little Christmassy books. Hi, welcome to Schulte Sweetie's Homeschool YouTube channel. My name is Stephanie, and I'm a mom of 3 girls, ages 13, 9, and 7. Today's video is actually in collaboration hosted by myself and CJ at Homeschooling Through High School, and we are sharing all things Christmas book related, whether it's like chapter books or picture books that you like to pull out. And so we are sharing all that, and there will be a playlist down below where you can see what others are sharing. So we are starting this holiday season, and last year I did this, and I'm gonna try to do it again, where I'm gonna just take a lot of our books that we have at Christmas that are Christmas themed or winter themed, and I'm gonna try to read at least one a day. Usually more, especially if we start the process, then we just keep going. And so I have gathered a lot of our winter Christmas books. I'm going to share some favorites, some that I had forgotten about from when I was a kid, and I'm going to share those. And I've gotten a couple new ones this year as well. So the few that I'm going to share from my childhood that I'm excited that I thought of this is the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the old school version. It's the shape of Rudolph. It's very well loved, so we're gonna tackle this one this year. And then I have an original, like the Golden Book. I loved these books growing up. Frosty the Snowman. I'm pretty sure that there's probably pages written on in here and stuff. And then I have Jingle Bells. This is definitely taped. It's another Golden Book. I'm pretty sure the cover came off at one point too. So, and I love this too because at the end it has like the Jingle Bells song. So then we have some definite classics, and this is one, I don't even know when we got this. We have The Night Before Christmas, and this is like a cloth version. It's kind of a fun version. I don't know where and when I got this, but I'm excited. I like reading that with the girls. Another, of course, classic is How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And so this will be one that we will read at one point. This is another one. I think this might be from my childhood. This is, of course, not a reading book, but this is Search for Santa. It's kind of like a Where's Waldo thing, like searching I Found It book. And so my girls like these kind of books, so I'll just have them do that maybe like while I'm reading chapter books. I'm going to show you some that we've gathered through the years as my kids have been growing up and that they've become some favorites. So God Gave Us Christmas. This is such a sweet little Christmas book. We've got Mistletoe. This is a fun one. Of course, If You Take a Mouse to the Movies. This is fun time. And we love There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Bell and Swallowed Some Snow. We love those books. Pete the Cat Saves Christmas. We love Pete the Cat. All of the Other Reindeer. This was kind of like such a cheesy one. All of the Dog, but it's such a fun, cute one. We've got Gingerbread Friends. This is by Jan Brett. I didn't really know much about Jan Brett in years past. I mean, it's probably been a few years ago, and I was like, her books are so beautiful. I just love her like illustrations. This one's fun. At the end, it has like a pop-up little poster type thing. So we like some Jan Brett, especially at Christmas and winter time. She has multiple like wintry books. And then Room for the Little One. This is a cute Christmas tale, and like the animals all making room for baby Jesus. And then Llama Llama Holiday Drama. Of course, not all of them are Christian themed. So this is another one of our favorites that we like to read. So this year, this is one that I actually had, I think I might have gotten it last year. I can't remember if this was in my video last year, but we have really loved these books from Usborne or Paper Pie. And this one is Santa Post. We have other ones that there's like little letters, and my girls love opening the little letters. So Santa Post is fun. We actually already read this one already. So I know that this will be probably read a few more times this season. And then another one I picked up this year for my girls, like I said, Paper Pie, Usborne. My youngest especially loves these You Choose books. There are several other ones that are like not Christmas, but this one is Christmas themed. And we just read this one too tonight. Really, you just read a couple sentences and then they pick things from pictures. And she just loves this. So I'm sure this will be probably at least a weekly thing. We might actually have to keep this one out during the whole year too. She loves these books. So the read aloud that I am choosing to read this year is by J.K. Rowling, The Christmas Pig. We have not read this one yet, and I am excited. This has been on my list for a couple years now, and I got it last year, or I think from Thrift Books, pretty cheap. And so I'm excited to pick this one up. I think my little ones especially will like this. I'm not sure if my oldest would like this or not. I don't know if she will join us when we read this. Maybe we'll see. She might join us for this book too, but she is at public school, so it's a little harder to kind of work with our schedules to get read alouds done. So another thing that I got from Paper Pie or Usborne is this Christmas paper crafts, and my girls have already been doing crafts from it. I knew when I saw this that my girls would just want this, so we have picked that up. And then the last thing that I have purchased this year from Usborne Paper Pie that we're gonna do this year, this is coming out this is the Advent Calendar book collection. So basically we get to open up these little things, and there's a small book. It's not gonna be a very big book, but there will be a book for each day. I know my girls will probably fight over who gets to open it. But the books that are in there are 24 books, so one for each day leading up to Christmas. We got The Wizard of Oz, so not all of these are actually going to be Christmas. There might be a couple in here. The Wizard of Oz, Aladdin, Chicken Licken, Cinderella, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, Jack and the Beanstalk, Little Red Riding Hood, Pinocchio, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, The Ant and the Grasshopper, The Dinosaur Who Lost His Roar, The Elves and the Shoemaker. Oh, I loved that one when I was growing up. The Emperor and the Nightingale, The Emperor's New Clothes, The Frog Prince, Gingerbread Man, Jungle Book, The Little Red Hen, The Nativity. So we do have a Christmas book in there. The Nutcracker, there's another one. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, so another version of that. The Three Little Pigs, The 12 Days of Christmas, and then The Princess and the Pea. So there's a few Christmas books in there. But my girls are really gonna love this. I already have their like chocolate calendars out, and so like my youngest has been asking me for a while when she can start doing the Advent chocolate calendars, but I just thought this was like a fun way to get some extra reading in and like some extra excitement for reading. So that is pretty much what I wanted to share today of our Christmassy books and reading that we're going to be doing this season. I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to check out that playlist down below, and I will talk to you later. Have a great day.